Hello and thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. If you've not been here before, my name is Imogen, and on my channel I like to talk about everything to do with spirituality, rituals, mythology and witchy things, basically all the things that I love. So today I am in my office. It is the 4th of January 2024 and I want to talk to you a little bit, just do a mini video to start off the year and talk about New Year's rituals. So I kind of feel like the first couple of weeks of New Year's, any time is a good time to start off thinking about New Year's rituals. So if you didn't do it on the 1st of January, it's fine. There's a lot going on, and I also feel like there needs to be a serious recovery period after the Christmas season. So here's just a few little things that I will be doing over the next couple of weeks to bring in the new year. And one of my main resolutions is to grow this channel and to put more effort and energy into it, so I'm really excited to do that. And so you're going to be seeing more of me. I'm going to be sharing more about rituals, I'm going to be sharing more about the wheel of the year, I'm going to be sharing more about mythology and energetic connections and so on. And so I'd really be happy if you would subscribe to my channel and we can see more of each other and you can get all that juicy information, because it's going to help enhance your life as well. So if one of your New Year's resolutions is personal growth or spiritual growth, then this is probably the place for you. I just want to caveat as well and say that these rituals and these fresh start feelings don't just come at the beginning of the year. It's also really helpful to do them at equinoxes and solstices and even new moons. Throughout the year, whenever you feel like a change is in the air, then these are great rituals to do at that point. So I'm going to start with cleaning. Cleaning is an energetic reset whenever you do it. After Christmas, it's great to put away all the decorations and things, and then it feels like a really fresh start. And another great thing to do is to open all the doors and windows, let the old energy release, and then bring in that new fresh energy for the new year. Now, at this time of year, I wouldn't think too deeply about a real thorough cleanse, because I like to do that at the spring equinox and the autumn equinox, but it's just getting back into routines, making sure everything feels fresh and nice for the new year. So I will go through the whole house. In fact, I've already done this on the 1st. I went through the whole house and cleaned every room and just really freshened the energy in there and held the intention that it's new, fresh energy for the new year and a new beginning. Something else I did that was really cool with two of my friends on New Year's Day is we did some oracle card readings, and the oracle cards that we focused on, we were thinking about what we are bringing into the new year from last year, what lessons, what we need to release from last year, and things that we need to focus on for the year ahead. And we actually got the kind of questions, the layout, the spread for the oracle reading off the internet. You can use Pinterest or Google or Instagram, and there's always loads of these things about. So it's a good idea to get specific questions in mind. And we had a session and we all talked about what our cards meant for us. And then the next day I journaled around all the themes that came up for me, so I could really focus on it. And also journaling really helps embed it in your mind so it's less forgettable. Like I say, I did this with friends, but it's equally just as powerful to do it alone as well. And I do regularly do these big oracle card readings alone as well. So as well as journaling around the oracle reading, I also journaled around what I want my next year to look like and what I want it to feel like and what I want to be doing with my time in that year. What do I want to achieve, and meditating on how I'm going to achieve that. So with a journal entry around this, I like to break it down into really manageable steps and start off with the big goal. What do I want to achieve? Let's say I want to grow my YouTube channel, and then I'll break it down into quarterlies. So there's 4 seasons in the year. So every 3 months is a quarter of a year. So in 3 months' time, how many more subscribers would I want to have to work towards that goal? The ultimate goal being, for the moment, 1,000. And how am I going to achieve that? So I'll break it down into weekly. How many videos am I going to make per week? What days am I going to be editing them? How am I going to fit it around all my other commitments? When can I make short form videos, and how? And themes, making lists of themes that I can do. So if your goal was financial or health goal, career goal, relationship goal, break it down into the quarter and then think about daily actions which you can do towards it. So that's what I've done, not just with the growth of YouTube channel, but also with a few other different goals that I have as well. One thing I've done for a few years in the past and have done this year is think of a theme or a word for the year ahead and think about what that means to me and how I can bring it into the year ahead, and how powerful that word can really influence whatever I'm doing, whatever I want to achieve, and how I behave and what my energy is like. So when we did the card reading, my friends and I, on Monday, we also chose a card that would be our word or theme for the year, and the one that came up for me was yin, which is the feminine energy of reciprocity and rest and just being in flow. And although I've just said lots of things that kind of seem counterproductive to that, the organisation, the planning and things like that, it's also a push for me to go into the other direction and just allow things to come to me and be more gentle with things like that, be in my body more. And these are all things that I journaled around this word and what it means to me. So I'm going to be focused on these things as well this year. So there you have it. That's basically all my little New Year's rituals, and I hope that it's given you some inspiration to work out your own. Again, like I said, this isn't just for New Year. It can be at any point when you feel like a change is needed or a fresh start is coming. So I'm going to be back very soon with some rituals and mythology and all sorts of cool stuff, and I look forward to seeing you there, and thank you for joining me today. Bye.